Hello Internet, how you doing today? This is Mosno Al-Moseeki, your third world Sudanese rock star out of Baltimore. And I am here today and I'm going to be making another cooking video during this vegan trip that I'm doing. But today I'm feeling ambitious. I'm going to make not one dish, but two. I'm going to make one dish and then I'm going to make a side dish next to it. And thank you to all my friends and everybody who's been commenting on the videos and those who actually met me in person and sent me emails and gave me tips. I really appreciate it. So I'm actually going to start with the side dish because it should be fairly simple. What I did was I went and I bought a small bag of golden potatoes, which are these small guys, and I bought another bag of broccoli. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add water to this, and I'm going to let this simmer basically for about, I believe I need around 20 minutes or so in order for the potatoes to be done, and that's going to be my side dish. But so I'm going to have that happen first, and then I'm going to go into my main dish and I'll show you what that's going to be in just a few seconds. Alright, so right now I have the potatoes and the broccoli are being in water and they're being boiled right now. Now the dish that I'm going to make is I will be using this is baked seitan that I found when I bought it. It was already baked, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it up, I'm going to simmer it a little bit with a little bit of oil, not as much as last time. I've learned my lesson. And next to that I am actually going to be using some diced potatoes, where I will kind of make it into almost into a stew a little bit. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to add little lemon juice and spices, and I will show you that part as well. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the seitan, and I will show you that in a few seconds. Alright, so at this point I have cut up the seitan into nice big chunks. I didn't want to make it too small because I think the bigger the chunks, the quicker it might caramelize or whatnot. So there's that, and then next to it I actually made the sauce that I was telling you about, the little lemon sauce. And basically it's lemon, like some lemon juice, some of the all-purpose, and then paprika, garlic powder, and I added a little bit of crushed red pepper. And the plan is I'm going to mix this up, and then I will put the pieces of the seitan into that, and then stir it up a little bit in the pan to kind of give it a little caramelization before I make the tomato and then add that into it. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll show you that part. Alright, so basically what's happening here is I'm gonna take the seitan, I'm gonna dip it into the sauce just a little bit, just so it absorbs it a little bit, and then place it right into here and have it simmer a little bit. And I'm gonna do this for as many of them as I can to kind of give it a taste and also like a little bit of crispiness to it. I think it will be very nice. Alright, so the seitan has been a little bit fried now, which is really cool. I like. So look at it, it's now nice and golden. There's like a whole bunch even under there, and there's even some more on that side. So that way I got that little simmer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the diced tomatoes into that same pot, and then there's actually some of the juice was left. It's very little, as you can see, of that I was dousing the seitan in. So after I put this in there, I will add whatever's left from there into it as well, so that way all the flavors are kind of together. And I'll let that boil for a bit, and then once that happens, I'm going to add some of the seitans. I don't think I'm going to add all of it, because now I have like another idea to do with some of the stuff on the side as well. So yeah, so let me do that. So right now I'm going to do the tomato side of everything, and we'll show you that part. Alright, so what I have done so far is I've had the diced canned tomatoes. I put it in here, and with it I put the whatever that was left from the lemon juice that I used to douse the seitan in. And now that it's nice and warm and whatnot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the seitans in here to be part of this meal. So I'm trying to find like the small pieces, so that way it won't be too big or too chunky. And basically, I'm gonna do that and cover it up after I stir it, of course, so that everyone is together in here. And that way I think having like bigger chunks would make, I'd rather have the chunks be big and then after I take it out, or as I'm eating, I can cut it up into smaller pieces. I think that works better. Also, things cook better when they're big pieces, I find, or at least that's what I'm learning with these products. So yeah, so I'm gonna just leave this here in medium, and I will cover this up. Well, I'll go find the right one and place it so that it gets covered up. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave that sit, and while that's happening, I'm gonna work on the side dish again now that the potatoes and the broccoli is done. So let's go do that. Alright, so back to finalizing the side dish. As the seitan and tomatoes are being simmered, what I did was I took out some of the potatoes and some of the broccoli. I cut it up a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this bowl, and I will add to this bowl some of the Go Veggie cream cheese alternative. And I looked at the ingredients, and yeah, there is no dairy, no GMO. Actually, I kid you not, one of the ingredients is vegan culture. So apparently this is the Soylent Green of cream cheeses for vegans. It's made for us, by us, literally, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this into the bowl, and then I'm going to add these guys into it, and I'm going to mix it up, and I will show you how that looks afterwards. I actually tasted this a little bit, and this does actually have a bit of saltiness to it. So I will not be adding any salt or anything to this mixture. So I'll just let the saltiness of this kind of absorb into that. So let me do that, and I'll show you how that looks. Alright, so the dish is complete, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with myself this time. Everything came out much better than it did last time I tried this. So here's what we got. We have seitan with diced tomatoes, and on the side you have the potato, broccoli, and cream cheese. And actually I have a few of the seitans left, and due to me dousing them in that lemon juice with spices, they taste good by themselves. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna, this is what I'm having for lunch today, and I actually have even more that I can take with me to work tomorrow. So yeah, that's I would say this is a success. This is a success for today. So hopefully maybe next time I'll see if I can make a dessert. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Peace.